In many towns and cities across Kenya today, waste is everywhere. From plastic bottles thrown on roadsides to piles of food waste in markets, the challenge is visible in everyday life. But hidden inside this challenge is a powerful opportunity. Recycling is no longer just about cleaning the environment. It is now a serious business that can generate steady income, create jobs, and build wealth. With increasing awareness about environmental protection and stricter waste management rules, recycling businesses are becoming more profitable than ever before. If you live in an urban center like Nairobi, Mombasa, Kisumu, or Nakuru, you are already surrounded by raw materials for a recycling business. The good thing is that most of these materials cost little or nothing to acquire. What matters is your creativity, consistency, and willingness to start small and grow over time. Many successful entrepreneurs in Kenya began by simply collecting waste and selling it, then gradually expanded into full recycling operations. One of the most common and profitable recycling businesses is plastic recycling. Plastic waste is everywhere in urban areas. Water bottles, packaging materials, and shopping bags are used daily and discarded without much thought. You can start by collecting plastic waste from households, offices, and streets. With a small capital of about 50,000 Kenyan shillings to 300,000 Kenyan shillings, you can buy collection sacks, gloves, and basic sorting tools. Once you gather enough plastic, you can sell it to recycling companies or even process it further into products like plastic flakes or pellets. The demand for recycled plastic is high, especially among manufacturing companies. Another promising opportunity is paper and cardboard recycling. Offices, schools, supermarkets, and online businesses generate large amounts of paper waste every day. Instead of letting it go to landfills, you can collect and resell it. This business requires very low startup capital, sometimes as little as 20,000 Kenyan shillings. You simply need storage space and reliable transport. Over time, you can expand by making products like egg trays, packaging materials, or notebooks from recycled paper. This adds more value and increases your profits. Scrap metal recycling is also a highly profitable venture. Metals like aluminum, copper, and iron are always in demand. You can collect scrap metal from construction sites, garages, and old buildings. Many people are willing to sell scrap metal at low prices just to get rid of it. With a starting capital of about 100,000 Kenyan shillings, you can begin buying and reselling scrap metal to industries. The prices of metals are generally stable, which makes this business reliable over the long term. Electronic waste recycling is another growing opportunity in Kenya. With the rapid increase in the use of mobile phones, computers, and televisions, electronic waste is becoming a major issue. Many people do not know how to dispose of old electronics properly. You can step in by collecting these items and extracting valuable components, such as metals and reusable parts. While this business may require some technical knowledge and a starting capital of around 150,000 Kenyan shillings, the returns can be very high due to the value of the materials recovered. Creativity can also turn waste into beautiful and valuable products. Making furniture from recycled materials is a unique and profitable business. Old tires, wooden pallets, and scrap metal can be transformed into chairs, tables, and decorative items. Urban residents, especially young professionals and business owners, are increasingly interested in eco-friendly and stylish furniture. With a capital of about 80,000 Kenyan shillings, you can start small and grow your brand through social media and word of mouth. Glass recycling is another opportunity that is often overlooked. Glass bottles from beverages and other products are widely used in urban areas. You can collect these bottles and sell them to companies that reuse or recycle glass. The startup cost is relatively low, around 40,000 Kenyan shillings, mainly for collection and storage. You can also get creative by making decorative items like lamps and flower vases from recycled glass, which can fetch higher prices. Organic waste composting is a simple yet powerful business idea. Markets, hotels, and households generate large amounts of food waste every day. Instead of letting it rot and produce harmful gases, you can convert it into organic fertilizer. Farmers and urban gardeners are always looking for affordable and natural fertilizers. With a starting capital of about 30,000 Kenyan shillings, you can begin composting and selling your product. This business not only generates income, but also contributes to sustainable agriculture. Textile recycling is another area with great potential. Second-hand clothes, tailoring shops, and households produce fabric waste that can be reused. You can collect these materials and turn them into cleaning rags, mats, or even new clothing designs. The startup cost can be as low as 25,000 Kenyan shillings. With good design skills and marketing, you can build a strong brand and attract customers who value eco-friendly products. Used cooking oil recycling is an emerging business in Kenyan cities. Restaurants, hotels, and street food vendors use large amounts of cooking oil daily. After use, this oil is often discarded in harmful ways. You can collect used cooking oil and refine it for reuse, or convert it into biodiesel. This business requires a bit more investment, around 100,000 Kenyan shillings, but it has strong growth potential as demand for alternative energy sources increases. Waste collection and sorting services form the foundation of all recycling businesses. Many households and businesses are willing to pay for reliable waste collection services. You can start by offering door-to-door collection and then sort the waste into different categories for resale. This business can be started with about 70,000 Kenyan shillings for basic equipment and transport. Over time, you can expand by partnering with estates, offices, and local authorities. To succeed in the recycling business, you need more than just a good idea. Consistency is key. Waste collection and processing require daily effort and commitment. Building strong relationships with suppliers and buyers is also important. When people trust you, they will prefer to work with you regularly. Understanding government regulations and following environmental guidelines will help you avoid problems and build a reputable business. Branding is another important factor. People are more likely to support a business that is clean, organized, and environmentally responsible. Simple things like uniforms, proper packaging, and clear communication can make a big difference. Using social media platforms to showcase your work and educate people about recycling can also help you attract more customers. The beauty of recycling businesses is that they can start small and grow steadily. You do not need millions of Kenyan shillings to begin. What you need is determination, creativity, and a willingness to learn. As urban populations continue to grow, the demand for waste management and recycling solutions will only increase. In the end, recycling is not just a business. It is a chance to make a positive impact on your community and the environment while earning a good income. By turning waste into wealth, you are not only improving your life but also contributing to a cleaner and more sustainable Kenya.